Did you know that Prince William and Kate Middleton live in a haunted house? Well, according to some paranormal experts, their country home Anmer Hall is the site of some spooky sightings of a ghostly priest. But don't worry, the royal couple doesn't seem to mind sharing their space with the spirit. In fact, Prince William had a hilarious reaction when he learned about the history of his home. Anmer Hall is a 10-bedroom Georgian mansion on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk, where the Prince and Princess of Wales like to spend their holidays and weekends with their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. The property was a gift from Queen Elizabeth II to the couple on their wedding day in 2011, and they moved in after extensive renovations in 2015. But before they settled in, they were warned about a potential ghost that haunts the hall. According to Richard Felix, a paranormal historian who spoke on Hello, a Right Royal podcast, Anmer Hall is home to the ghost of Henry Walpole, a Jesuit priest who was executed in 1595 for high treason. Walpole was arrested for being involved in a plot to overthrow Queen Elizabeth I and restore Catholicism in England. He was tortured and sentenced to be hanged, drawn and quartered in York. His remains were then scattered across the country as a warning to other rebels. But somehow, his spirit returned to his former home of Anmer Hall, where he had lived before joining the Jesuit order. Felix claimed that Walpole's voice has been heard and his apparition has been seen wandering around the hall by various witnesses. So how did Prince William react when he learned about this creepy story? According to Felix, he said, "No old hall would be complete without a ghost, would it?" That's quite a witty and brave response from the future king, don't you think? It seems that Prince William is not bothered by living in a haunted house at all. He even embraced the fact that Anmer Hall has some extra character and charm because of its history and legend. Maybe he even enjoys having some company from the other side when he's away from his royal duties. Or maybe he's just used to living with ghosts, since many royal residences are said to be haunted by former monarchs, relatives and servants. For example, Windsor Castle is reportedly haunted by King Henry VIII, Queen Elizabeth I, King George III and many others. Buckingham Palace is said to be haunted by King Edward VII's mistress Alice Capel and a monk who died in a fire. And Hampton Court Palace is famous for its sightings of Catherine Howard, King Henry VIII's 5th wife who was beheaded for adultery. So maybe living with a ghostly priest is not such a big deal for Prince William and Kate Middleton after all. They seem to have a good sense of humor and a relaxed attitude about their paranormal roommate. And who knows, maybe they even have some friendly chats with him from time to time. What do you think about this story? Do you believe in ghosts? Would you live in a haunted house? Let us know in the comments below.